This right here is a sad normal thruster that dies after only a few seconds. And this right here is an infinite thruster that would never die. Now, actually making one of these is insanely easy. Literally, all you have to do is clone a thruster that has already been activated. And this one right here will never die. I mean, look at that. This one died. This one still going. All right, now what if we took the force from this thruster to create a zipline to the end? Now that would be pretty crazy. Now, the first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to build the tracks that this entire thing is actually gonna run on. And you know what? I want to add in a little bit of a design. So to be able to add that later on, I'm gonna have like, you know, actually like a couple of blocks right here, okay? It's gonna be a total of 4 blocks. Now, of course, this thing has to go to the end. So we gotta start getting things into the right direction, which of course is towards the end. And now for what's gonna be the most fun part, and that is actually making sure that this entire thing actually works. All right, so I want to make sure that I build everything out of the strongest material I can. So I think it's going to be titanium. All right, now I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway for actually working on this thing because, you know, if it's all glued together, I mean, it's literally not even going to work. All right, now to make sure that the ride is going to be as smooth as possible, I actually want to add in like a little bit of a curve right here, a little something like that. That actually looks perfect. Okay, actually having it be this wide looks kind of terrible. So actually, I'm going to completely change the design up. So yeah, instead what I'm actually going to do is I'm kind of going to have this entire thing run on rails. So this right here is going to be one rail and we're going to need 2 of them. So we're going to duplicate one to right over there. And now we need this on the top and the bottom. There you go. Now, the reason I actually have these rounded off bits, like if we run into anything on the road, you know, if it was like simply something like this, if it was perfectly flat, we'd get stuck. But right now, we would like smoothly bump over it. All right, now we got to make sure that these are very, very close to the actual track itself. So I'm going to move them next to it. And then we're going to literally move it by 0.1 down, boom, like so. So now it's no longer touching. All right, now I added in these little things right here on the side that will actually make sure that we are pretty much perfectly gripped in. But I'm thinking of a problem. Wait a second. What if we run into something we don't want to run into on the side? I guess the only way to bypass it is to have the same thing on the sides. All right, there you go. Now, no matter what happens, if we run into something, we shouldn't get like, you know, thrown off the track. Dude, this thing is looking absolutely amazing. So now we have the little guardrails on the side. So no matter what happens, we should actually stay on the track. And I pretty much connected everything together. So now this entire thing right here is like one unit. Now, it's my mission to make this the coolest looking AFK gold farm ever. Now, currently, it's all just looking like metal. And actually, I added in these little tube thingies right here. And honestly, I think they look kind of sick, but I don't know if they look that good in the metal. So I'm actually going to change the material to glow blocks. And hopefully, it kind of looks like, you know, like, I don't know, dark matter or something. Dude, that is actually looking so sick. Okay, we're going to pretty much make it purple. There you go. It needs to be like dark purple. Dude, that looks so cool. Okay, that right there is looking way better. All right, now in this little middle area right here, this is where I want to add the seats. All right, there you go. These are all going to be seats. Now, I want the design of this thing to be like actually good. So I'm also going to add like a little bit of a detail right here to the middle piece. Yeah, dude, that right there is looking way better. So it's just a little bit of detail right there. All right, you know what? Actually, I don't really like the way these seats are looking, so I'm going to delete them for now. All right, now for the most important part, the actual, you know, infinite thrusters. The thrusters that are going to keep going forever. Now, to be able to do this, we're going to have to add some mechanics. So we're going to add servos right there on the side. And actually, we're going to move these in a bunch. We're going to move these in like 0.9 just so that they're barely not touching with the moving parts. And yeah, we're going to have to do this on both sides. Nice. All right, now let's give what we have right here a try to see if it even actually works at all. And for now, I'm just going to place these thrusters, but I would, of course, replace them with the much cheaper ones later. All right, here we go. Let's test it out. An anchor. Okay, nothing happened, which is what we want to see. Okay, now the thrusters are currently kind of like rotating in the wrong direction, so we're going to have to reverse 2 of them. There we go. So now they point in the same direction. So, oh God, we're glued together. What are we stuck on? Is there just simply too much friction? Yeah, I just think there's too much friction right now, dude. What? Or wait, is it too heavy? I think we might need more thrusters. I mean, that's always the problem with when you're using metal. All right, now this might have been completely overkill, but I just want to see if it works. Okay, yeah, that was the problem. We didn't have enough force. But dude, look at us now. We are absolutely zooming back and forth, baby. Let's go. Oh my God, dude, the ride is so smooth. Dude, this is perfect. All All right, now there is one thing we could do to reduce friction, but that is adding ice to everything, and I don't really want to do that, so I think we're just going to simply add in more thrusters. All right, now currently our track just kind of ends right here, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm just simply going to, create a track that goes all the way to the end. Now, doing this is super simple. All we're going to do is place a chair and a portal right here, and we pretty much want to make it so, the second we teleport, we instantly sit down like that. All right, there we go. That right there is the same exact piece of track. Now, we're going to just create a, piece of road right here that is exactly 1,000 studs long. So let's scale this up. There you go, 1,000. And we're going to do this for all of these. Boom, there you go. Now, we're going to set our clone tool to 1,000. Actually, you know what? We're going to eat a small candy so that way we can fly way faster. All right, there you go. That's more like what I'm talking about. Hey, yeah, we're going to just simply clone this a bunch of times. That's 3,000, 4,000. Let's make it like 10,000. All right, I cloned this way more times than I can even count. All right, then. I think that is pretty much everything done. All we need is to have the final things for actually setting everything up. So there's going to be a portal right here on the bottom. All right, there we go. And with that, we have pretty much finished everything. The only thing left to finish is actually setting up the thrusters. So I think I will actually use ultra thrusters, but of course you can easily do this with regulars. All right, now setting up the thrusters is going to be super easy. We're just simply going to use a hinge and we're going to place all of our thrusters on top of it. And actually, I'm going to grab for now, we're going to start off with 10 thrusters. All right, so this is 5 and boom, there it is, 10 thrusters right there. All right, now all we should have to do to actually make these thrusters work is activate them and clone them into the right spot. All right, here we go. Time to try everything out. All right, activate. We're going to anchor it off, and then we're going to clone. There you go. So that should be infinite thrusters right there. And we're going to move these into the right spot. Oh my God, dude, look at the thrust right there. That looks absolutely insane. Okay, let's get the road set up. I probably should have done that first, but hey, if this messes up, I guess we did, all of that other work for nothing. So we're going to sit down, place a cake, just like so. Boom. And I think all we're going to have to do is unanchor the entire road. Why am I not getting teleported? I guess I'll just sit down in the chair manually. Okay, that seems like I crashed the server. Great. Oh, wait, I got it to work. Oh my God. I guess I just simply had too many blocks. I went a little bit to overkill. Right now, we got to make sure that everything here is attached together. So everything needs to have collision on. And we're going to glue this together with just simply placing a block right here. I think that should actually do just those blocks right there. All right, I jumped. Okay, nothing moved, which is good. There you go. Everything is now glued together, and I think it's safe to say we can start heading to the end. But first, we're gonna have to get this thing set up again. All right, there you go. Infinite thruster. All right, time for the ultimate test. Select all. Unanchor. Nothing broke. Okay, nothing happened, which is exactly what you want to see. Oh my God, dude, I'm so scared to flick this lever. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna place one chair just to be safe, so I can sit somewhere. There you go. I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna flick this lever. Let's go! Oh my God, we're going. Oh! Wait, it's actually doing the thing! We're going back and forth! Okay, now currently, we're not really heading anywhere, but I'm kind of scared that we're gonna run off the track. So, oh my God, wait, did we get off? Oh no. Come on, get around quicker! Okay, come on, we're glitching out a little bit. We're glitching out just a little bit. Oh my God, wait, we got it to work. Oh, dude, we blew off the backside again! Dang it! Now, when I sit down, okay, when I press forward, we go forward and backwards, we fly off. We literally just flew out. Okay, I think we might be using too much thrust. All right, let's try this out. This time we have 5 thrusters on each one of these instead of, way more than that. All right, there you go. Everything's unanchored now. Go for it! Zoom! Oh my God, dude, we're actually going! Okay, there is the, previous track. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to just leave that there. Dude, I cannot believe this is actually working as well as it is. Holy dude! All right, now we're going to go all the way through to the end. Okay, we're getting a little bit stuck. I think if I added the ice in like I was actually kind of planning to, this would probably be at least a little bit smoother. But dude, so far it's actually going extremely well. Wait, just don't get hit by any of these. Okay, whew. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. Okay, this tornado might be a problem. Okay, we made it through. Holy dude, we're actually gonna go. Oh, wait, my track ended. I didn't have quite enough track. Well, the idea is that you can actually return the entire unit home after you've used it and pretty much keep using it forever. But I guess if you're an idiot like me and forget to, build a long enough track, it's not quite gonna do that.